I think it's great that Congress is working hard to thoughtfully put together a clear and holistic regulatory framework around digital assets. Because what's been described and should be clear is that not all crypto assets are alike. There are some that are securities. There are some that are some kind of banking or payment type of product.
Yep.
There are
Why do I hold XRP? Because Ripple's the chosen one to lead the new global digital payment system, and they use XRP. In 2013, the Federal Reserve began looking for faster payments options. 2 years later, an action plan was born and a federal payments task force was created. It included one company focused on crypto, Ripple.
But eventually you just realize XRP is everything that the Bitcoin maxis always wanted Bitcoin to be in an ideal world. And I hold Bitcoin, I like Bitcoin a lot, but that's XRP is what they wanted Bitcoin to be. And
you take the red coin, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Barry in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up because the future is extra bright for XRP. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We're at the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 990 billion, up about 1.1% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP in the number 6 spot, up to about 49 cents, up about 12% in the past 24 hours with the good news coming out. Hinman must turn over those documents. BTC right under 20K. We got ETH right around 1,300. And we got XLM Stellar in the number 27 spot, 11.5 cents, up about 8% in the past 24. Taking a look at XRP here, nice little pump here off the good news, right under 50 cents. Looking for XRP to march up to our next levels here. Also, the USDT dominance still kicking up here. Taking a look at XRP versus BTC, we still got a long ways to go here for XRP. But if we compare this to the previous cycle here for XRP, we're probably still right around here on this initial pump, waiting on some more fireworks for XRP versus BTC. As you can see here where we're at currently. James K. Phylon, XRP community, some thoughts on the next steps in the quest for the Hinman documents. The SEC has a number of procedural cards it can play to try to further delay complying with the order to produce the Hinman documents. First, they can ask the Judge Torres to reconsider her order overruling the SEC's objection. Second, they could skip the motion for reconsideration and just ask her to certify and appeal the decision she issued today. Third, we can go to the Court of Appeals directly on the petition for right of mandamus. As I mentioned before, these are all low probabilities of success maneuvers. But if the SEC wants to delay producing the documents, they may try any or even all of these maneuvers, and that could take an additional 2 to 3 months to work out. None of these attempts at delay, however, will impact the summary judgment schedule, RIP. SEC, load up on those big utility bags while you still have some time. And with all great news comes the BTC maxis. We got Max Kaiser here. The SEC Gov is right to shut down anything not Bitcoin as an unregistered security. You're defending a criminal racket if you're defending XRP, scalable, energy efficient, no fees, interoperable. BTC, there's no comparison. XRP is the superior tech, and this was in response to Eleanor Terrett. The SEC Gov continued to deliberately foster uncertainty rather than provide clear guidance, which is why we're vigorously defending this case on behalf of the entire crypto industry. The BTC maxis are coming out to play. Matt Hamilton says, cringe, cope, take your loss. This is all Max Kaiser has to say. He has no rational argument because there isn't one. It is pure emotion based on the ignorance because XRP is the new standard. XRP is coming to level the playing fields. RIP Bitcoin. Also, he says, regardless of the SEC, XRP will continue towards zero against BTC. It's basically just centralized garbage. The SEC is not the end, but the beginning of XRP's legal problems. Brad will not stop dumping as long as his paid shills keep grooming suckers, and the BTC paid shills are coming out to play because XRP, more good news every day. John Deaton says XRP's living rent-free in Max's head today. I wonder why. It could be because independent companies are filing briefs today demonstrating the utility of XRP, the king of utility. Is it about XRP or is it because BTC's not being discussed? Also in the real world, in a real level playing field, regulations, and without the SEC picking winners and losers, without the paid shills, without the paid FUD, the White House suggests banning proof-of-work mining used by Bitcoin. The report discusses Bitcoin energy use and its negative effects on the environment while suggesting possible executive actions in the future. Wait till they get a hold of XRP. And once again, in a real world, in a real level playing field, BTC would already be banned. And the real reason why the Bitcoin maxis are in fear because they know XRP's coming.
But eventually you just realize XRP is everything that the Bitcoin maxis always wanted Bitcoin to be in an ideal world. And I hold Bitcoin, I like Bitcoin a lot, but that's XRP is what they wanted Bitcoin to be. And I just don't think they like that. I think because of that, they feel the need to tear XRP down. I mean, Bitcoin's special and Bitcoin will always be great in its own right, but it's never going to be a back-end settlement asset for financial institutions. And I think they just kind of want to move the narrative towards that. Either way, though, I think all the centralization narratives, all that stuff is just made up. It's all FUD. There's really nothing to it.
First, we had the Internet of Information. Now, welcome to the new standard, the Internet of Value, running on the XRP ledger. Nobody talks about dial-up, BTC. Just in, global payment company Emanate Inc. files application to support Ripple in the SEC case. The news just keeps getting better and better. XRP community, James K. Filon, Emanate Inc., a global payment remittance company that uses the RippleNet software, has filed an application to file an amicus brief in support of the Ripple defendants' motion for summary judgment. We got the A-team, we got the evidence, we got the superior tech. Get those jumpsuits ready. Throughout the case says, wow, this Emanate brief is good stuff. They make it clear there's no expectations of profit from the Ripple agreement, that XRP prices are relevant to their use. They have no time for the SEC's arguments. Game over. James K. Filon, TapJets, a private jet charter company, requests to file an amicus brief in support of Ripple. TapJets accepts XRP in exchange for its services. For TapJets, the acceptance of XRP as a payment for service is vital. Once again, RIP SEC. Before they label XRP the standard, we're going to blast off. Another that recognizes XRP as a currency. Keep them coming. TapJet accepts and spends XRP and other digital currencies as fiat currency alternative. Crypto Cowboy, TapJet's interest in the case is as a business that accepts cryptocurrency, including XRP in exchange for its services. When a traveler wishes to book immediate travel but is unable to tender payment using traditional currencies, usually because the booking occurs outside of normal banking hours, when banks are closed, money transfers via wires cannot be sent. XRP is here faster, more efficient, eco-friendly, more decentralized over time. Plus, we got Big Joe Cats. For the doubters who question if HODL was real or those who claim Ripple only pays for XRP's use, we now have court documents proof that those years of lies were and are not true. Ripple does not pay Emanate to use on-demand liquidity or XRP. Emanate uses on-demand liquidity and XRP voluntarily because they benefit Emanate's remittance partners. XRP, open source, decentralized, open public ledger, faster, cheaper, more efficient. Commissioner Pham encourages clear regulation framework around crypto assets. Welcome to the new standard, XRP, built for payments.
I think it's great that Congress is working hard to thoughtfully put together a clear and holistic regulatory framework around digital assets. Because what's been described and should be clear is that not all crypto assets are alike. There are some that are securities. There are some that are some kind of banking or payment type of product. Yep. There are others that look like derivatives. And there may be a whole other type of crypto asset that is wholly new, like a Bitcoin. Or it could be a tokenized real asset. Mm-hmm. And there's also the possibilities of Web3, which goes beyond financial services to look at commercial applications. So as a regulator, it is my job to faithfully execute the law, whatever it may be. Now, within each of the regulatory agencies, there are broad powers and authorities that Congress has granted to us. And there's a lot that we can do with those. So I do think that, consistent with the president's executive order, we have to do strong enforcement actions to clean up the fraud and scams. Because honestly, it really undermines confidence in this technology and in the possibilities of digital assets. So that of course has to be a priority, as well as combating illicit finance. But otherwise, the executive order does say that the regulators should use their existing powers and authorities to provide more guidance and clarity, or new rules as necessary. And I firmly believe that. I've been saying that from the beginning.
The commissioner knows we need clear regulatory framework. We don't need the SEC picking winners and losers. Regulation before price, or price and then regulation. Also, the bear knows, Bearable Guy 1, 2, 3. We got the regulation molasses jar here, and we got the price here on top. Once that regulation comes in, price or price before regulation. Digital Pound Foundation Project Icebreaker will test near instant retail CBDC payments across borders at low cost. Final report on the project expected in first quarter of 2023. Sounds like XRP, Digital Pound Foundation. Ripple joins the Digital Pound Foundation, designing a path forward for CBDC forward future. All roads lead to the bridge, the interoperable one. BPM Wallets, browse, trade, exchange, seamless in-app features, easily managed from the palm of your hand. Effortlessly browse tickets in the secondary market. Trade tickets for a fair price on a verified marketplace. Exchange tickets safely and securely. BPM for the win, all running on your favorite XRP ledger. Flare Network's update token distribution event timing. The Flare Network validator code is now live and publicly available. Please see the accompanying blog post for more information on the steps and timing for the token distribution scheduled event. We got our Flare bag inbound here. Token distribution event. Provided sufficient validators have taken up the role, the token distribution event will take place between the 24th of October and the 6th of November. The exact date is dependent on feedback from the exchanges. So the key information here, the token distribution event will take place between 24th of October and the 6th of November, subject to feedback from exchanges. And number 2, Flare will launch in beta for the first 6 to 9 months. This does not affect the token economics or tokens or your delegations. Once again, 24th of October through the 6th of November, Flare bag finally inbound. Law of attraction, bull pennant 1 hour chart, XRP versus USDT, continued good news. Even though XRP rarely moves on good news, we've had good news pretty much every day for the last 4 years. Besides the SEC case and the paid shills, XRP's coming. Blockchain backer, as the news dropped, the Judge Torres overruled the SEC's objection, ordering the SEC to turn over the Hinman emails. The price of XRP rose on the hopes of a settlement coming soon, with XRP being freed from the wrath of the SEC and exchange potential relisting surging 17%. When optimistic news hits along with price appreciation, many get overly eager that we're currently going to the moon. While I am all for it, as XRP is my largest holding, I'll show some concerns on the chart where we're at. First of all, retracement levels stuck. 3, while it's volatile and exciting, we did see the same level of movement last week, and it is how XRP typically appreciates quickly. However, we're still under retracement levels with the lower low for now. No breakout occurred yet. That could change, but none yet. Also, it has not revisited breakout level to check as support yet. While there can be times where assets won't come to revisit the breakout levels right away, eventually they typically do. So is it a breakout? Nope. It could become one, but it's definitely not right now, being at a 0.618 retrace, still under the 200-week moving average and lower low. To see an example of something like this that turns over, we can see an Ethereum Classic from 2019 to 2022. Notice the quick pump before quickly turning over to revisit the Wyckoff accumulation breakout level. So exciting for sure, but we're underneath the retracement levels currently, still underneath the moving averages and haven't visited the breakout level yet. So I'm still on the caution for that happening. I know that not everyone wants to hear it, but it's what I see. While I don't know which one will happen, I will say if we're going to revisit 37, 39 cents at some point, and if the XRP trend changing to bullish again, I'd rather get to test the 37 to 39 over with now, because this type of bull run would be more relaxing rather than things getting carried away and always having it hanging over our heads that it could come back again. We'll see. My wants don't matter. Market decides, and these are the things I see. We'll talk about it on the YouTube tomorrow. XRP. The new standard XRP, built for payments. Why do I hold XRP?
Why do I hold XRP? Because Ripple's the chosen one to lead the new global digital payment system, and they use XRP. In 2013, the Federal Reserve began looking for faster payments options. 2 years later, an action plan was born and a federal payments task force was created. It included one company focused on crypto, Ripple. In 2014, the World Bank and Better Than Cash Alliance, which includes the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Clinton Global Initiative, and the governments of 32 countries, put out a report called The Opportunities of Digitizing Payments. 1 year later, the Better Than Cash Alliance featured one crypto company on their website, Ripple. Today, Better Than Cash Alliance and all other UN initiatives are focused on a single agenda, the Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. You can see the SDGs logo on Bill Gates' lapel, world-leading companies, the Better Than Cash Alliance website, and on the UN's official exchange, Exchange. What crypto is Exchange officially utilizing for their carbon credit solution? XRP. The world will move to a new international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions by 2025 called ISO 20022. Who was the first ISO 20022 member focused on distributed ledger technology? Ripple. Who's partnered with over 300 financial institutions, including Bank of America, American Express, PNC, Santander, SBI, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Bank of England, India, Singapore, Scotland, Australia, and Indonesia, the largest banks in Japan, Canada, Egypt, the Middle East, United Arab Emirates, Thailand, Morocco, Bhutan, South Korea, Brazil, and Latin America? Ripple. Who is a former employee overseeing the Federal Reserve? Ripple. A former employee overseeing the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock's digital asset division? Ripple. Leading Australia's CBDC effort? Ripple. Who hired a former Treasury of the United States? Ripple. 2 former Federal Reserve attorneys to their board? Ripple. 2 former Clinton and Obama advisors? Former Minister of Defense and Economics of Germany? Former business director at Swift? Former Swift board member? Former CFO of PayPal? Former head of the DTCC? Former chief business officer at Uber? Former VP of Amazon and former SEC chair on their legal team? Ripple. Who's a member of the Digital Pound Foundation, Digital Dollar Project, Digital Euro Association, Mojaloop, IMF's High-Level Advisory Board on FinTech, Hyperledger Blockchain Consortium, Open Payments Coalition, Faster Payments Council, Global Payments Steering Group, Cross-Border Working Group, International Association for Trusted Blockchain Applications, Crypto Climate Accord, University Blockchain Initiative, World Wide Web Consortium, and a featured partner of the World Economic Forum with 3 members of their team directly listed on the WF website? Ripple.
Now, if that don't get you bullish, you must not know what you're holding. Eye on the prize, the new standard, XRP. The higher, the better. If you need $1 million worth of XRP to make payments, the market price will be $1 million. The price of XRP doesn't affect anything. However, higher price means the same size payments will move the market less, making them cheaper. So the higher, the better. With that being said, bagman and bag ladies, all the money, XRP, done deal. Know what you hold. Know why they want you out. Know why the SEC wants those bags back. Where will you be when those rockets take flight and BTC goes to zero? We'll catch you up here at the tippy top. XRP Bagman, Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. We'll catch you up here on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bag. Peace out, crypto ghost.
Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedals, RippleNet memos. Hinman got the pose, this was all a show. They want you out for show, now they been exposed. Why a lawsuit on your last day, going out the door? Got you on that blockchain trail. SEC getting paid in ether. Bitcoin hella slow, do some research. I don't wanna be your crypto teacher. Stop asking me what to buy, it's on my t-shirt. Moon Commander in the rocket, by to leave Earth. The SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle fingers to the devils. Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedals.